The 72-win Bulls to a Game 6. Did you?
Me either. Obviously, the Supersonics are giant underdogs. They need Kemp to do the impossible again. Outplay Michael Jordan like he did in Game 4 and 5.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Kemp.
That last game in Seattle, Michael Jordan pretty much had zero help. That has to change tonight for the Bulls.
Well, let's throw some numbers at the folks out there, Coach. The Bulls missed 23s in a row at one point. MJ shot 50% from the field. Everybody else under 33%. Jordan can't do everything, can he?
Here's Payton following the basket by Michael Jordan. Schrempf with it. Up top, Hawkins, guarded by Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Sonics trail by 9. Up top, Kemp, guarded by Jordan. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Fast break, Chicago. Jordan's running. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Seattle trying to do the impossible. No team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit in an NBA playoff series.
Not only that, Clark, in the current 2-3-2 finals format, no road team has ever come back trailing 3-2. But this Seattle team is confident.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Seattle. Here's Jordan. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Rakowski, good.
One adjustment made by Seattle coach George Karl, inserting Frank Rakowski into the lineup in Game 4.
Karl did that to add toughness to the starting unit. Having Rakowski match up with Dennis Rodman.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Here is Hawkins. Here's Schrempf. Sonics having flashbacks, still struggling in this series and not looking sharp. And Jordan gets it to go.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Outside, Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jordan. Schrempf passes to Rakowski. Out to Payton. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That one falls.
Good tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Here's Pippen. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this. It's the second quarter of Game 6, the 1996 NBA Finals. Seattle trying to extend this series. The Bulls looking to put the finishing touches on an all-time season.
It is clearly an emotional night for Michael Jordan, playing on Father's Day without his late dad.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Jordan. Pippen is out there with Tony Kukoc. Then it's Kerr, and it's Longley in at the 5 spot. Jordan with the bucket.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
And really for Michael Jordan, so much has happened since he lost his father, Mike Fratello.
Well, first retiring, trying out pro baseball, coming back to the NBA, winning an MVP. The one thing left, win a title. And you know Michael Jordan is thinking about his dad today.
He's got it.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
It's another poor shooting night, Clark, for the Bulls from 3. There is time, though, to turn it around.
There is time, Kevin, but I believe they've got to start knocking down outside shots. If they can't make threes, I think that puts even more pressure on Michael Jordan.
Now here's Kemp. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find threes.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
Early in this game 6, Mike, Scottie Pippen's been better.
And that is a great sign for Chicago. Pippen had a huge part in the 72-win regular season. He does it all.
And does it well. Shot clock at 5. Here's Schrempf. Kukoc with the rebound.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
And, Mike, as we can see here, a clear advantage for Michael Jordan over Shawn Kemp thus far.
MJ wants this series to end tonight. This year's MVP wants another ring. Kemp really needs to step his game up to extend this series.
He's going to have to be at his very best, you're right. McMillan ejected in for Hersey Hawkins.
Team foul. Supersonic substitution.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Schrempf. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. Schrempf's got 6 in the quarter. For Jordan, into the second quarter, Mike, the shooting numbers are better than what we saw in Seattle.
Well, some adjustments from Mike. Freeing himself up for some better looks. Looking like the league MVP tonight.
He does. And Seattle making a change here. Wingate's checked in. Jordan kicks to Kerr. Back to Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
My goodness, taking the chance to add a little extra spice with that throwdown.
Oh, yeah, just another message to the defense that they are in control of this one.
I think the message is received. The defense knows these guys are making them look powerless.
Here's McMillan after the Bulls pick up 2. Outside, Perkins. Trying to get open is Kemp. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Zero hesitation from Perkins. He's got confidence in that jump.
Pippen finds Jordan. Over Payton. Kemp against Longley.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pass to Wingate. Back to Kemp. And the pass to McMillan. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Payton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
The main story in the newspapers this morning, the future of this Bulls team. Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, Phil Jackson are all free agents.
Using his handles to get to the rim.
Incredible sequence we just saw.
Yes, indeed.
Great overall play.
Payton kicks to Perkins. Passes it to Payton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left now here in the second. Here's Kemp. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And Clark, with the contracts of Jordan, Rodman, Phil Jackson all coming up, Do you think that's a distraction at all?
It could be, but I don't think it is. I mean, it's the finals, Kevin. You're focused on trying to get another championship ring, but I really hope management and those three work things out. This team shouldn't be one and done. They should have a long road in front of them.
I agree.
David Wingate. First personal
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan. One shot.
One shot.
The only person in the world who thought this series would get to Game 6, Shawn Kemp. The Rain Man believed in this team.
Harper against McMillan. 1:36 left to play in the first half. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Kemp slams it in.
On fire so far to start Game 6. Kemp looking to lead this team for at least one more game.
And for Kemp, Clark, beyond his belief, he's gone out and he is dominating.
Look at the first two games in Chicago, Kevin. Kemp had 32 and 29 points. That's 61, averaging 24 and 9 for the series. Shawn Kemp trying to keep up with Michael Jordan and match him point for point. And he's giving it everything he's got.
Yeah, it's going to take everything he's got.
No question about it.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Nice find there by Rodman, leading to the bucket.
Trail by 11. Here's McMillan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Has to ask you. Lets it go from deep. A shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. So the Bulls lead this series, Mike, 3-2.
That dunk right there encompasses the storyline of this game.
Oh, it does. Playing with confidence and swagger.
Hey guys, I remember when I could get up like that.
And here are the Supersonics now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Knocked away. Outside Kemp. Pass to Wingate. And Jordan sends it back. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear. Welcome back, everyone, as we look out across the horizon. The sun setting on the shores of Lake Michigan on this beautiful evening in Chicago. Game 6 of the NBA Finals. It's the second half, along with Coach Mike Fratello, former player Clark Kellogg, and reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. The Bulls hoping to hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. In the first half, Mike, a much more effective Michael Jordan than Game 5.
We know Michael was going to review the film with Phil Jackson. What they've done is draw up some very nice sets for MJ.
On the court right now for the Sonics. Hawkins is out there with Payton. Then it's Schrempf. Then it's Brakowski. And it's Kemp in at the power forward position.
Not a lot of 6'10" shooters in the league. Detlef Schrempf has a unique skill set.
I know we could crown a champion tonight. But looking forward, huge questions for this Chicago team. With that, let's go over to D.A.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Now, most of the talk this morning in Chicago isn't about Game 6, but about the Bulls' offseason. Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, and the head coach are all free agents. Now, management is hopeful that all three will return, but the tense negotiations are on hold. Of course, everyone is concerned first with winning a title. Back to you.
Yeah, David, thank you. There are, Clark, a lot of moving parts here. This can't be, though, their last run together, can it?
I certainly hope not, Kevin. I mean, this current Bulls core, as constituted, could go on a historic run. It would be an absolute shame if they were one and done and didn't have a chance to see how far they could play this thing out.
Yeah, I think as fans, we'd get robbed. I think we all want to see more of it.
Yeah, agreed.
Things have come full circle for Dennis Rodman. Remember, the Worm was on those Bad Boys Pistons teams that eliminated the Bulls 3 straight years.
And after battling Chicago for years, Clark, the NBA's rebounding leader, Dennis Rodman, now joining the Bulls.
You know, he was brought in as the final piece of the championship puzzle, Kevin. So far, so good. Rodman looking to earn his 3rd ring.
Wow. And here's Schrempf. He's got 9. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 43 points.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well. Old teammates at North Carolina, Sam Perkins and Michael Jordan won the national title with the Tar Heels in 1982. That was Jordan's freshman year. MJ hitting the game-winning shot.
Kemp passes to Bukowski. Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Sam Perkins winning a title with Jordan at UNC. But Clark in the NBA, they have been rivals, not teammates.
That is exactly right, Kevin. Perkins, a starter on the 91 Lakers that lost to the Bulls. MJ's first NBA championship, this time with Seattle. Sam is facing off against his old UNC buddy again, trying to even the score in the finals tally.
Yep, a lot of competition between those two.
For sure.
Schrempf passes to Bukowski. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bukowski's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Opportunistic play by Bukowski. Finds a mid-range look and doesn't hesitate to take it.
Well, Seattle, Mike, even forced a game 6. That's very impressive.
They were down 3-zip. The Sonics are massive underdogs. Just getting back to Chicago is a win for them.
Now Schrempf. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rodman. The drive by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this 3rd quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
The pass to Hawkins. Here is Schrempf. A 3-ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Schrempf's got 12 in the game.
For a taller guy, Schrempf can really knock it down. Defense can't be giving up 3-point looks to him.
Jordan kicks to Rodman. Jordan on the wing. Covered by Payton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That sends Michael Jordan to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Gary Payton. The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Sonics. Perkins, he's checked in for Bukowski.
George Karl's adjustment in Game 4, putting Gary Payton the glove on Michael Jordan. It changed the series. Of course, the glove-winning Defensive Player of the Year this season, part of the reason Karl made that switch.
And Kemp slams it in.
Kemp's such an exciting player, especially on these alley-oops.
The Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's Jordan. Rebound by the Sonics. And Gary Payton, who led the NBA in steals, but it's about more than defense, it seems like, Mike, with him.
Running the point. Payton was top 10 in assists.
Right.
Beyond the numbers, the glove is such a competitor. Never stops talking to his teammates and the opposition. The heart and soul of this Seattle team.
He is indeed.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that hard work.
Love it.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work.
With the chance to clinch the title tonight, Coach Fratello, Michael Jordan has been outstanding in the battle with Kemp.
The Rain Man hasn't been able to keep up with Jordan. The last 2 games of the series, wins for Seattle, Kemp was able to win this showdown. That is not the case tonight.
You said it. And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. Kemp passes to Perkins. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Schrempf kicks to Payton. Outside, Perkins. Clock at 6. Longley against Kemp. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Kukoc pass to Jordan. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got 56 points in the game.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Payton kicks to Hawkins. To the paint. Stolen by Rodman. Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got 3 assists tonight.
This is who Rodman is. Willing to do whatever he can to help the team win. Nice dime right there.
Hawkins with it. 20 seconds left in the third. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Askew's checked in for the Sonics. McMillan comes in for Hersey Hawkins. Here is Perkins. 6 to shoot. Here's Askew. Oh, that's blocked.
Hard to shoot over 7'2". Longley getting all of that one.
Jordan inside, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
Can you guys believe it? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Clark, that was special.
Not sure the next time we'll see one like that.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shoot. This could be the final quarter of basketball this year. So far in these NBA Finals, Bulls are up 3 games to 2. Chicago looking to close out a historic season. Chicago with the ball.
Going back to Game 5, Michael Jordan just 2 points in the 4th quarter. Normally, that's when MJ takes over. Maybe Mike is human after all.
Brown. Here's Wennington, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Wennington's got his first bucket in this one. The last time the Bulls won a title, Father's Day 1993. Again, Chicago can clinch on Father's Day right now, today. Right, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Of course, this Father's Day is much different for Michael Jordan. Right after that victory 3 years ago in Phoenix, MJ lost his father, James. And he said before today's game, I'm looking forward to going out and playing hard, knowing that I'm doing what I can to try and make him proud. Guys?
Yeah, interesting day, difficult day. D.A., thank you. And Mike, things full circle for Jordan. His kids up in the stands tonight.
Yeah, Michael's playing with a heavy heart. But told us before the game, he's playing to make his children proud.
Yeah, a lot of quality there for sure. So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Longley is out there with Bill Wennington. Then there's Brown, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Bushler in at the small forward. Here's Snow. Passes it to Burkowski. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jordan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Oh! Big time throwdown.
A strong finals performance, Mike, from Michael Jordan trying to secure his 4th NBA title.
And his 4th finals MVP.
Wow.
There's no way you can keep Jordan down too long. Michael's just so good.
Snow, the pass to Johnson. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
He's a fantastic facilitator. He could virtually run a team in his sleep.
Here's Jordan. Takes it inside. And then Jordan slams it in.
Making a statement big time. My goodness.
Showstopper for sure.
Had the hang time and knew what to do with it.
Snow against Brown. Johnson outside. Inside. Snow, the pass to Johnson. Rebounded by Wennington. Wennington's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Jordan throws it down.
Typical unselfish play by Wennington. He's not one to force his own shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Has to ask you. Here is Wingate. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Askew passes to Snow. Poked away and taken away by Brown.
It looks like the Bulls are putting the finishing touches on an incredible season. If they hold on, including the playoffs, a 87-13 record. The 96 Bulls, a team we will be talking about forever.
Right wing. Wingate against Jordan. Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Sally, he's checked in for Longley.
Coming out of the floor for your Bulls.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped and taken away by Brown. Here's Jordan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
All right, Clark, let me put you on the spot, and I feel uncomfortable doing it. I'm going to begin that way. Is this the greatest NBA team that you've seen of all time?
Boy, that's a tough one, Kevin, but I think so when you start talking about an NBA record for wins, Hall of Fame players, Hall of Fame coach. And I dare say it, and many agree with me, Michael Jordan might be the greatest player ever, too. I mean, that's an awful lot stacking up in favor of this being the best team of all time.
Pass to Wingate. Here's Snow. The pass to Askew. Six to shoot. They need this, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
First team foul. At the line for the Sonics, Vincent Askew. At the line for 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. This is why you want the ball movement, coach, and player movement.
And as a result of that, they've made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual player.
Flying up high, what a move.
You're right, Clark. The elevation.
Incredible.
I almost thought he was getting too much air.
Passes to Askew. And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th. And it's blocked. Here's Bushler. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-3 run. Here's Jordan.
Oh, strong finish. Throw that thing down. Woo. They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Pass to Askew. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Second team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Vincent Askew. Taking 2.
Second free throw, no good.
And at this point in the game, they need every point they can get. You know he's kicking himself for not knocking all.
Finishing with force. Whoa.
Shook that building all the way up.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Down low, here's Wingate. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good pass from Brokowski, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Here's Jordan. Johnson with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Jordan. And the basket is good.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
First personal foul.
The first one falls.
So solid at setting the pace and the tone as well as orchestrating an offense. Snow really rarely forces anything out there. He kind of lets the game come to him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And Jordan gets it to go.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Wingate against Jordan, and he recovers it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And they can ill afford mistakes like that.
They need to make their own breaks to come back and not shoot themselves in the foot.
Steve Kerr.
High post, Jordan gets the bucket.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
And the Chicago Bulls have done it. 72 wins and the NBA championship. The greatest season in NBA history.
To win it all in front of their home fans, it makes this special. This team has gone through so much.
Clark, this win solidifies this Bulls team's place in NBA history, don't you think?
I agree, and I think they very well could be the best team ever. Maybe the best we've ever seen, this 96 Bulls team. And Michael Jordan, his 4th title. MJ is in the conversation for greatest player of all time.
Jordan, Pippen, Rodman, all future Hall of Famers.
Boy, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, what more can you say? And you can just see the emotion and what this moment means to Michael Jordan. Congratulations to the Chicago Bulls 1996 NBA.